have invented a new kind of stupid, a damaged...
Okay, so I recently moved out of a Catholic school to go to a big private one. Now, at first, I thought it would be like the best school ever. Like, it would have everything, it would be so independent, and I would be like the high schoolers, and I would have so much fun. Well, I can tell you it was different, but maybe too much. Yeah, I ended up freaking hating it there. I I really don't know why. Every single kid in that whole entire school thought it was Jesus came back to life. Well, I mean, they didn't think that, but like, you know what I mean. They were all happy with it. But every single decision that they made my jaw drop to the floor. I'll get into specifics like my worst teacher or like what my dumb school bands and like in future episodes. But right now I feel like beating around the bush because then this would turn into a 12-minute episode. So hang on there, just wait a week. Yeah, so like I said, it just made my jaw drop on what this school did. I'm not naming schools, probably because they found out they would tell me to take out this video, and I would have to. So yeah, let's just start. So let's beat around the bush. What they do with the resources is kind of stupid. I don't know the examples, but everything about this just bothers me. I've missed so many days of this school because the teachers are in my language arts teacher. I'm going to make a full video about her, probably next video, just full on. She can talk for 45 minutes straight. She acts like our class is a bunch of 4-year-olds. I'm not joking. But like I said, don't want to spoil your dinner. You don't want to spoil your dinner for the next video. So now I'm gonna make a separate video and let's talk about. They're kind of good, but our science teacher, she just doesn't do much. She's like there. Like, she teaches us science, and that's good. She's doing her job, just I regret science class. Like, it's because she usually puts us in group, and everybody on the whole entire freaking school hates me. So, it's bad. Everybody gossips about how bad I am. It's freaking stupid. I remember there was this girl. I'm not kidding. I had to go out because, I had to go to the principal's office. Not because I was in trouble, but because I have to call my mom for something because I forgot to get the lunch. So I went back to class and there it was. Let's call her Winter. So I sit down next to Winter and already she's glaring at me with this "I'm gonna kill you" thing. And I'm like, what? Why? And then I'm just sitting there, like, I'm saying, like, oh, she's probably in a bad mood or something, just let her be. But no, I'm not kidding. She wouldn't let me. Okay, so we had this thing, and there were questions on these little pieces of notebook paper. I mean, not notebook paper, they were like little, context cards, and it was like assess it, like read it and crap like that. So we picked up, I think it was the read it, no, it was the explore it one where we had to go on a website on the Chromebooks. So we did that, and we had our pieces of papers, just put our answers down that were on the little notebook thingies. And so I'm looking to solve one out with the information on a Chromebook. Thing is, she kept the Chromebook to herself. She kept the note cards to herself. She She did seriously anything. And she wouldn't even let me see them. I had to ask her. No, I had to ask her for me to see the questions. And I'm not kidding. I don't know why she hated me. She did. There was also a test we had to do in one of those. Thing is, it was supposed to be a group partner. And she didn't put my name on it. So I basically didn't do that test, and I was just so over this horrible attitude. I just gave up. I was like, you do your thing. You have the Chromebooks. You have the cards. Tell me what your answer is. I'll copy it down, because obviously you freaking hate me for sitting there. Yeah, that's totally something to hate me for. So I'm just doing this. And I'm just sitting around when all of a sudden she just calls like free time or something. No, it wasn't free time. No, it wasn't. She literally got up in the middle of it. She would say, I'm done. And then she would just walk up and talk to this guy that likes to point things out at me. You know that person? Okay, go and watch Yandere Dave's video. I don't know what freaking accent that was. You know the guy who made Yandere Simulator? Okay, go to Hate and Shame one. He was the gremlin in that video. It's just, yeah, he was like that. And she gossiped to him. And then he pointed out to me that she thought that I was, that she hated me and that I was rude and annoying. When seriously, I sat there for the whole entire class. I sat there and she still, thinks I was so rude and, oh my gosh, she's so annoying, even though I was like, dude, why? So we just talk. No, we don't talk it out. I just sit there and what the frick's wrong with you?
Pocket. While we were all watching, he got Washington in his pocket. It must be nice. It must be nice.